Okay, now I'm going to show you how to actually create a video entirely in YouTube. So the first thing you need to do is grab the links that I'm posting into the online classroom. And one is youtube.com/my_webcam, and this will take you to a link here where you can broadcast yourself. So what this does is it pulls up your webcam on your computer. If you don't have a webcam, I suggest you get one. And there are a lot of resources available. Great one is IPEVO, IPEVO. And they have webcams that can actually be used as document cameras as well. A lot of laptops and things like that are built in, have cameras built in now. There we go. There we go. The IPEVO point to view, this works as a webcam as well as a document camera. This is also another one. These are your poor man's document cameras, but they work great. So once you select the camera, this is automatically selecting the built-in camera on my Mac here. And I can choose my microphone. I'm using the built-in microphone. And now it is ready to record. So I'm going to record myself talking. And hopefully it'll grab something. Hi. You guys are awesome. And it's recording now. And then when I'm done, just click stop. So maybe I'm doing an introduction to my class. Welcome to my class. Now if I like it, I can publish it, and that'll take it directly into YouTube, or I could re-record, and I'm going to overwrite it. And this is just an automatic process. I don't have to save anything to my computer. It just basically records directly into YouTube, which is pretty phenomenal. And so you can see that it's flashing a little bit on the microphone on the right-hand side. I'm done there. I'll click stop. And I'm not going to play the preview because it'll interfere with this screen recording that I'm doing. I'm going to publish it to YouTube. And now I need to give it some information. Welcome to recording video directly to YouTube. And I give it a description. Tag it, leave it as that, it doesn't really matter. Category education, maybe. And I'm going to set mine, the default is public. I'll set mine to unlisted. License, I will leave it as Creative Commons. Anybody can take it and use it. I'm going to turn off all of my comments. This is just good habits in general for YouTube. Only because of the embedding. Yes, I want to be able to embed this into my online course, so I need to leave it at yes. And I want it to be available on mobile phones and TVs. Yes. You can give it a map, you can do any of those things if you want to, but I don't want to. Okay, save changes. Done. Perfect. So there are a ton of enhancements that I could do on here, and I just don't want you guys to focus on that. If you're not familiar with videos and video editing and things like that, focus on the basics at this point. So one of the other URLs that I reference is the youtube.com/editor. And that is this. And what it allows me to do, let me go back to my video editor. It allows me to take videos that I have created and uploaded to YouTube and bring them directly into YouTube. So I'm going to create a new project. So here it says project, new project. And all I do is take that video that I recorded and drag it down. And I can do some cleanup on it. I can make it go black and white. It's thinking. Alright, I'm going to take that off there. I can add text directly on there. Give it a text color. So I can do that. I can drag other videos onto there. And if I want to trim them, all I do is hover my mouse over the edges and just kind of trim it to the section I want. So it makes it for some really nice, cutting off the beginning and end of a video. You can also find other things. So let's say I want to find skateboard videos. These are all videos that have been licensed under Creative Commons and allow me to remix them and do whatever I want to. So I could grab here. This video will make no sense, by the way, but I'm just demonstrating for you the capability. I can trim that. Up here I also have music that I can add to it, and there's a lot of different music in there. I can select by genre. So I'm going to go dance or electronic, and I just drag it down to the bottom of the screen. And then I can add transitions. So drag those transitions right into my video clips. And I can add title screens. So add it beforehand, or I'm sorry, add it directly to a screen. Say, cool. So as you can see, it's a really basic video editor, but it really actually works pretty well. And then I want to call this proof of concept that I have created. Gives me an error. Okay, it's processing it. And then I do all the same things. Just give it a description. And save it. So once it's done, then my video is available for taking it and embedding it into another site by clicking share, grabbing the embed code, and embedding it directly onto a Google site, for example, or into a haiku page, or any of those things. So that is some of the basics of how to grab video directly from your webcam, bring it into YouTube, do some basic editing, and you're ready to go. This is an easy way to do it, relatively in comparison to shooting video with an actual camera, downloading it to your computer, and then turning around and editing it using iMovie or Windows Movie Maker or something like that. It's great for really quick projects. So I hope this helps. Give this a walkthrough, and if you need some further assistance, definitely I'm happy to schedule some time. And don't be afraid to submit a project a little bit late, because you want to still kind of get a handle on doing some video assignments.